Okay, everybody, we're here at the 44th annual Cinco de Mayo at the Jolt Credit Union Event Park. And what a festival we're having here today. It is amazing with the Ballet Folklorico de Detroit. We got the international wrestlers coming, and we got some of the Civica All-Stars. Here they are. Many of them are hard workers to prepare an event like this, the Fiesta. And we got the music going. I hope you can hear me. But you know what? These are the girls that make it all happen. And look at them in their shirt. This is Sydney. Can you say hi? How do you
Hi,
feel about this festival?
I'm very excited. I was in the parade.
Yeah. And how many years have you been coming to this? All your life?
Yeah, my whole life.
Pretty much? All right. Thank you. That's Sydney Stricker. She has been a part of the Civica All-Stars. And this is somebody who has really worked hard for the vendors here. All the taco vendors, there's over 12. Valerie Blanco, what do you want to say to the WSGW listeners?
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
And it wasn't difficult for you to be so involved with all these food vendors?
Nah, it was
Nah.
fun.
But,
It was, but it wasn't. It was fun.
but there's a lot more interest, right?
Yeah.
Don't be so shy. All right, so that's Valerie Blanco. And we have Dee Garcia here. She is part of the committee as well of All Stars. Dee, what would you say has really sparked of interest in you here today?
Just doing for my community, my Latino community, and keeping the community going.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It is. It's nice. Everybody coming together, having a good time, and enjoying themselves.
Yeah, it's just, I see you and I see your kids and your husband. The whole family's out here, right?
Oh yeah, we're all here. Support our community.
And who are you excited to see?
Stephanie and Eddie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we're here, like I said, at the 44th annual Cinco de Mayo. We've got Eddie Gonzalez, Stephanie Montiel that are going to be performing on the stage. We got the Ballet Folklorico, all the young kids with their beautiful dresses and their costumes. They're from Detroit, and we're just so happy to have them here on such a beautiful day. So thank you, everybody, because there's just really an interest this year on Cinco de Mayo. If you look around, everybody's in line for the foods. Everybody's enjoying the entertainment. We got the international wrestlers that are going to give entertainment to the young kids as well. And it's just a good vibe. There's a good vibe. We've got Big Pete's. We got the Elephant Ear Man. We've got Maria's, all the different food trucks. It's amazing that the Mexican food has become so popular. But it has, and I think that's what's fueling all this interest, because I see a lot of non-Latinos. I see a lot of people just really enjoying the day. So it's really nice, and I just want to thank WSGW for allowing us to be here today at the 44th annual Cinco de Mayo. For 44 years, the Unión Cívica Mexicana has put on this event. And I think maybe in the last 2 years, we've had the coverage that we have from mainstream media such as WSGW. And that makes it really nice because it shows the true contributions of our community for this vibrant Latino population that we have here. I think it's about 14% in the county, and it's growing. And there's a great presence. And what stands out mostly is the culture and the heritage, the food, the music. And, I've seen a lot of interest lately that I've never seen before. So I'm really happy to be a part of it. I'm happy to be a part of the vibe that we've got going on here today. And it's just a lot of good entertainment. But I want to bring in our headliner, Stephanie Montiel. She has had a 30-year history in the Tejano music industry. And I remember meeting her way back in 1996 at the Tejano Music Awards. And here she is in Saginaw, Michigan, 30 years later. So she's going to be headlining today along with Eddie Gonzalez. And we had her on the show. And I just want to say, what do you see here, Stephanie Montiel, here in Saginaw, Michigan?
Oh my gosh, lots of cultura, wonderful people, amazing food. It's just been such a beautiful experience from start to finish. The moment that we got here, everyone has opened their arms to us, giving us so much love and appreciation, and it has just been truly one of the most wonderful experiences that we've had out here.
Wow, and Stephanie travels all over. She has gigs constantly, and she has been doing this for, like I said, 30 years. Are you surprised at the Hispanic population here in Saginaw, Michigan, here in the north?
I am, and that's one of the most intriguing things about being here in Saginaw is seeing how much support that the Latino community has for not only their cultura but the music, the food, and everything else that goes along with that. And it's just it's wonderful to see. It's so nice to see the families coming together. It's a sense of community, and it's a beautiful thing. And it's just it's wonderful. I love it.
And that's what I feel most proud of is the families and the culture and the heritage that we're celebrating here today. And it's amazing that we have a Tejano icon, which I call her all the time because I've seen her at the Selena Festival, the first one in Corpus Christi, and she's a Grammy nominated, Latin Grammy nominated artist. And you're in the Hall of Fame as well in New Mexico, where she's from, as well as the Tejano Hall of Fame in Texas. How do you feel about all that and that recognition that as you're celebrating 30 years?
I have no words because it's we don't do it for those recognitions, and at least I don't do it for the accolades or any of that. I love it because this is what I was born to do. This is what has been my calling since I was a very little girl, and all of that it's wonderful. It's wonderful to be recognized. It's not, especially when it's from your peers and from your own your own industry, and it really is wonderful. But that's not why I do it. But it's always nice to be recognized for the hard work and effort that we do put into what we do.
Well, she's set to hit the stage in about a half hour, and she's going to rock Saginaw, downtown Saginaw at the Jolt Credit Union Event Park. You still got time to come on out, and she's going to be performing at the Vault tonight, at the Vault, which is the former Florence Hall, and she'll be performing again with Eddie Gonzalez. And it's just a real treat to have Tejano royalty in the house, and that's what she is, really. And she was a friend of Selena. She knew Selena Quintanilla, so this is the closest I get to Selena, right? But thank you so much, Stephanie Montiel, and we're ready to see you. It's always a pleasure. Thank you so much. All right, there you have it. Stephanie Montiel here on WSGW's program, Mi Gente on Air. It's so nice to have a Tejano artist like that, all the way from Texas, traveling down here to Saginaw, Michigan. Well, I should say up here in the north. And we've got two of them that are going to headline this festival that's going to go till 5 o'clock. What a joy it's been. I'm happy that I was able to give you the commentary for the parade. It was a long parade. I think it lasted almost 2 hours, but we did it. And we were blessed to have such a beautiful day with the sun shining. And I think the temperature's got to be about at least 60 degrees, 65 degrees. And we got the ballet folklorico dancers that they're coming off the stage now. And there's one of them here. If you could turn around and wave and say hello. Where's Veronica Beltran? And Rudy, come on over here. Rudy, my friend, Rudy Hill, he's with the International Wrestlers from Detroit. Tell us a little about what you're going to be performing here today.
Well, I got to tell you something, Larry. It is a pleasure for us to be back here in the 989, right here in beautiful Saginaw, Michigan. We do these festivals all over the world, and I got to tell you something. And I'm from Southwest Detroit. This is the best festival going. It
No
really
way.
is. It's real talk. And let me tell you something. Today we brought the very best at International Big Time Wrestling. We brought the world's champion, which we never bring the world's champion anywhere. Congo Kong, the 7-foot monster, is going to be here today, Larry.
All right. There you have it. And tell us your full name here.
My name is Rudy Hill, and we are International Big Time Wrestling. And we're from Detroit, but we're worldwide.
All right. So there you have it. More of the great entertainment that is here tonight. And we're going to have some of the band members from Stephanie Monte. Good to see you guys again.
Good to be here.
Yeah. How do you like being here in Saginaw? And I know they love Tim Hortons, believe it or not. And so they actually walked to Tim Hortons because they were craving it. But tell us, how do you feel about being here in Michigan?
It's great. Everybody's been so nice. The weather is beautiful. The scenery is beautiful. I would move here, man. It's beautiful. I love it.
Wow.
Easy.
I love it. What he said, the weather's great, the people are great. Yeah, everything's great here.
The energy here is amazing, man. The festival here. What more could you ask for?
And we're just a small town in Saginaw with a Latino population that's very vibrant. But you know, I got to tell you, Easy here, he said I changed his life by taking him to Tim Hortons. So,
And then we came back and it was terrible, right? That's because we didn't go with you. That's why.
yeah. What kind of performance do you think is going to happen here tonight? What can the crowd here at the Saginaw's 44th annual Cinco de Mayo, what can they expect from Stephanie Montiel and the band?
Great music, energy, amazing vocalists, awesome band, and great people. Yeah. And the audience, great people.
You know, she has a new song out. She did that duet. Man, I've never heard her like that before. And it's really going to be something. I don't know. Is she going to perform that here or no? No, I didn't think so. But if you get a chance to hear Stephanie Montiel's vocal on her latest release, she does a really good job. And she did that song justice because I've heard it by other artists, even the great Christina Aguilera, but the feeling wasn't there, you know. So Christina Aguilera. But anyways, thank you, gentlemen, for being with us. It's always a pleasure, and I'm so glad to welcome you back to Saginaw. Thanks so much. All right, thank you so much. All right, everybody. I want to just thank my producer, Jonathan Dent, who came out here with me today. You know, he didn't have to, and he's here, and he's put up with me being so busy with this festival and all, but we're here, and we wanted to be able to give you this as part of the show for Mi Gente on Air because what an incredible day it's been so far, and we're just beginning. So thank you, everybody. I just want to say thank you also to WSGW, Alpha Media Studios, for allowing us to showcase this event, allowing us to be at the table and to showcase the diversity that we have and we bring forth to the Saginaw community. So happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody, and I'll see you next week on Mi Gente on Air. Hasta luego, everybody.